Take two. We're on the GoPro right now. I tried this on my cell phone, but the audio absolutely stinks. So, what we're working on is the 27 Tall T, aka Gold Rush. And this will be a short video, but I'm just showing you the wrong way to work on your garnish moldings. Or right way, when you can't find them. 95 years old. The parts are hard to find, and sometimes when you do find them, people want to retire off the pieces. So I'm going to fix what was here. So what we got here is a rusted out door garnish. I started sanding this and some spots started opening up, of course. Some of these bigger holes were here already, but then some of these little pinholes started going. I haven't touched this yet. Doing a little close-up. That's what it looked like. So if you remember the story about this car sat in a yard since the late 50s, and until I picked it up in the, around 2012, I think. No one's touched it. So it's been sitting. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix this by using USC all metal. There's the part number 14060. It's aluminum filled automotive compound. You use liquid hardener with it. Make sure it's been heated and cooled and heated and cooled so it's orange. Normally it's clear, but the stuff works. It's still fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this a little bit more, and then I'm going to tape the outside of the molding, flip the molding over, and then mix up some stuff and use a little plastic squeegee here and fill it in from the inside. It makes a much cleaner, easier setup than doing it on the outside because it wants to keep spooging in. You could tape it from the inside as well, but when you do it from the outside, I feel it works better because it's actually, you're filling just the holes at that point. You're not putting it throughout the whole panel here. Not like I care, it's just less sanding. And this thing's not real brittle, but it's brittle enough. Alright, let's continue sanding here. So, let me sit you on the table here. We're going to, as stated, get this taped up. I use little pieces of tape because 3M is not sponsoring me yet. Hint, hint. And I don't like buying tape. A roll of green tape is like $8 now. It's freaking crazy. Freaking crook. Oy, this is bad. Wow. I almost don't want to show you how bad it is under here. Wow. Like my hair? Look at that crunch factor. I'm gonna have to sand this a little bit, and then that's gonna stick into the tape, and then I'm gonna have to redo the tape. Ugh, oy vey. I don't know if this is a great idea, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. And if I find one of these moldings which this is the driver door molding for a 26-27 t-coupe, unchopped, just in case you have something laying around. Alright, I'm going to fiddle with this and then we're going to get back into it. Alright, so I got it sanded on the inside. Didn't come out fabulous, but it is what it is. Had to take off my expensive tape, but actually I'm using fancy 3M tape here. This actually sticks pretty good. So yeah, let's get going. Just to show you, I didn't cheat. It's all scraped. No more scale. There's scale. There's nothing hanging off, we'll say. So let's get mixing up with the stuff here. My neighbor has, well, neighbor catty corner to me has about 400 dogs in the backyard, and you make one little noise and about 398 of them flip out and start barking. So I'm a dog person, and you know what? If you're gonna have 400 dogs and not pay attention to them, I think that's a little bit of animal cruelty. I'm never gonna take it out on the dogs because they didn't choose that life. Anyway, this isn't one of those sad dog stories. I'm using a squeegee I don't really care about. It's got stuff all in it and jacked up. But I'm going to get it in there. Now that's my dog barking. Guess he's upset at the dogs across the street. It started kicking already. It's about 88 degrees here in Arizona. We're in beginning of March. Warm day. So this is the stuff. You're attached to a cord because the GoPro died. So it's just smeared in there. Doesn't have to be pretty like me. So yeah, it's definitely kicking. I'll pull the tape off. Maybe should I do it now or do it later? I don't know. I feel if I pull it off now, who knows, I might pull some of the material off from the other side. I don't know. Probably not. It's barely transferring to my finger, so it's definitely what's good about the yellow tape too, you can see it from the inside here, as if I was going to use brown tape like rust. Alright. Well, this is hardening up. I think for sake of the this is bent a little bit. pull one of the small pieces off here. I'll show you. So now it's smooth. That's filled. I could pretty much sand this and then use high build primer. So look at that. Not bad. No more holes. Since it's early evening, I will wait till probably tomorrow to sand this. Yeah. Maybe I'll put a little bit of body plastic on it. Ooh, no, I didn't. That's a divot. Can't get that from the outside. All right. Well, that's the use of USC all metal. So this is gonna get some primer, sanded primer, a little bit of body plastic, and then it's gonna get primed again, sanded, and then gloss black. So not a very short video, but to the point. All right, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. All right, I'm back one more time. So what I did was I brush painted the inside of the garnish molding. This way I could really layer it in because of the scale on it, and we used some Rust-Oleum protection. Little paint trick. If you touch a wet brush, you get black stuff all over your hand. Now, this tape here, if you tape the end of the, not the end of the brush, but the end of the bristles, and I got it, you know, probably about a ½ inch up on there, it, for the most part, you don't get any bristles in your, what you're painting. Because normally with these cheap brushes, you'll have strings of brush hair, whatever they use. So, little trick. So, that's it. And let this cure overnight. And then the next coming days, we're going to paint a lot of the stuff that goes inside the car. And I'll specifically show this piece in that video, so watch for that video after you see this video. I just had people walk by, look at me, I'm talking to the GoPro, talking to you guys, but guarantee you they think I'm a wacko. I think I'm just talking to myself. Kind of am right now, but